Wow. Wow, we've got a stream up in here. Some say that it's a stream time. Hi. Oh, I forgot to put my cool light on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Cool light activated. Cool light has been activated. Blue is still not great. We're changing it from blue. Sorry, Holden. Sorry, hi. We have to change it from blue. Blue's not good. We don't do blue on this light anymore. We don't do that. I've decided. We do this. We do this now. This is the new thing that we do. Sometimes. Ooh. Oh. Not okay. It's never okay. It's totally fine. It's like genuinely not even a deal. You know? I'm in the terrible place right now? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. It doesn't sound good. Oh, having nothing to do. Good news, video games are a thing. Oh, nothing to do but everything to do. Yeah, that's the worst. That is the literal worst, you're correct. Good news. You can watch me play this game. That's something to do. While you have nothing to do. You know? Ball of stress really only have 3 papers. Oh, okay. So just, yeah, you can just knock them out. Then you're good. You knock them out and you're good. Easy peasy. Did I download? Hold on, I need to make sure I've downloaded the, what's it called? Oh, you're rebranding again? Okay. Pork to what? DLC, there it is. Gotta get the mercenaries on this computer. There it is. Oh, sorry, okay. So, to what? Oh, it's just playing now, alright. Well, fine then, game. I'll do it your way. The game just started playing. That's fine. Where are we again? Taking my face away, becoming a VTuber. Changing your name. Ruby. Okay. That's a decision. Fair enough. Are you gonna just transfer your existing channel and like you're like pinging people and let them know like, hey, this channel's name is changing and you're not gonna see my face anymore and all that kind of stuff? Gotcha. Gotcha. Main story. Load. Not there. Here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the perfect place to do it, if I get any bigger, it would be shooting my career dead if I rebranded. Okay. I'm not sure that's true, but that's fine. Also, that completely counters everything that you've ever said about how you're just doing it for fun by saying that it is your career. Do want to point that out, but that's fine. You do you. It's no big deal. It ain't no thing. All right, let's see. career just do be a word, though? Career is a very specific word. Thank you very much. It's not just a word. It is a very specific word with very specific connotations. But, okay. Technically, yes, it is a word. Uh-huh. Yeah, but you worrying about having to start over by like being killing your career, that's no. I understand that you think it's that way. That's not what it means. And that's okay. And that's okay. Big old clock tower time. Here we go.
There's the clock tower. Hang in there, Ashley.
Right. I don't think you're hearing what I'm saying, is that since I have known you, which is multiple years at this point, I feel like you keep saying, I'm not focusing on it. And yet you use words like career, which you may think doesn't mean anything, and you may feel like you aren't focusing on it. But again, as I have said to you a lot, that is not accurate based on the words that you choose to use and the way that it lives almost in your brain rent-free sometimes. So, that's fine, but let's just call a spade a spade. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pop fools so bad. That's just what I've always said. I mean, that's fine. Again, that's just... it's a very specific word.
You are nothing, if not unyielding, Mr. Kennedy. However, I'm afraid it ends here. Expel this intruder!
Oh, we're gonna kill Salazar so good.
Shit.
Yuke just couldn't resist more RE4. I gotta beat the game. I gotta beat it here. And he made a whole thing about me like beating it on stream, so it's gonna happen. Flat. Bro keeps running? Yeah, he does. Gosh, this game's combat is just... I know I've said it a lot, and I know you've heard me like absolutely just praise this game's combat to no end. I will continue to do that until I never play this game again. It is so good. It is so... It moves so well. It is a perfect complement to the way that it used to be. Oh, perfect evolution. So Holden. And Drawful. What y'all been playing? What y'all been playing? How's y'all's backlogs looking? How's y'all's backlogs looking? Do you guys even keep backlogs? I think Drawful does. Holden, do you keep a backlog? I feel like you may not. Okay, I didn't think so. Building Legos? Legos are real nice, man. Legos are such a good distraction for like creative thinking stuff. It is so nice. You been learning any, oh yeah, this guy. Been learning any new like frameworks, any new code stuff that's interesting? Look at this guy. Look at what this guy does. You guys like cheesy stuff? Look at this guy. Sir. I was showing my friends the weird guy that breathes fire. I'd appreciate it if you didn't attack me. Trying to get motivation to start the next game. Not sure if I want to start something super intensive, story driven, or do another shorter game like Stray or maybe Portal 2. Yeah, what's on your list? What's on your list? Let me help you pick a game. I love this stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna turn. I recently had to like get the motivation up to start a new game as well. I went and beat Infamous 2, just kind of on a whim. I was like, I think I really want to like play a nice open world game, and that was the one. You know, are y'all getting any stutters? I don't see any stutters in the in OBS, but my preview is really bad, so that's gonna hurt. Looks good. All right, good. I thought so. I was just making sure. Get in there. Enjoy that fire. I enjoy taking your time with Stray. Yeah, Stray's got a lot of like, if you're trying to do something that's down tempo, Stray is really good for that. Stray is really good for down tempo stuff. I want this guy to try and chop me. Chop me, fool. Chop me. I'm gonna parry you. Let's go. Oh, I can't parry that one. That's all right. It looks good for you. You started Stray. You haven't picked it back up yet? Okay, so it's kind of like abandoned at the moment. That's what my, or shelved. I say shelved. Abandoned has like a different connotation, you know? So I changed mine from abandoned to shelved in my own backlog.
Really know how to make someone feel welcome.
Shelved, all right. Yeah, I do that a lot, actually. Or more than I think I do. I've started tracking it. I'm gonna sneeze really bad. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say I do that a lot more than I think I do. I started tracking it just because I want to see like which games I pick up and put down most often. It's typically RPGs. I'm not even gonna lie. It's typically like, you know, a nice RPG that I'm like, oh, that looks really cool, and then I'll pick it up for like an hour and be like, not right now. Get in there. Get in there. There he goes. One Piece Odyssey burned you out? Oh, I can imagine. Oh, I can imagine. How do you learn any new code stuff? What's new with coding? What's new on the coding front? I think I can... You wrapped it, but it was a struggle. Oh my gosh. There's nothing worse to me than like trying to slog through a game that you're just like not into. I did that with Blue Dragon was that way for me, honestly. It was really annoying. Yes, stay right there. Stay right there. Boom, thank you. Don't pull that lever. Don't you do it. Don't do it. See those guys down there? They're about to have a real bad time. Then that guy thinks he's slick by just like waiting a second, but he's not that slick. He's not that slick. The monk tried to kill me. You have not simply focused on school. That's fair. That's fair. Also, hi, Samir. Someone still alive? Who's down there? Oh, several of them. No. Come up this way, guys. Come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You committing murder again? You can't prove anything. You can't prove anything. I didn't push that guy down that pit. No. Y'all out here lying. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no video evidence of that anywhere. Definitely can't prove it. That's not real. That's not real. I reject it. So, boom. Now what? Checkmate. Really? There we go. It's literally recorded. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Twitch doesn't exist? Yeah, they're definitely not on my YouTube channel anywhere. They're not on my YouTube channel literally anywhere. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was all the pre YouTube times. That's not real. Okay. This part is kind of annoying, but I think I should be fine. We're trying to make that go all the way up without anyone falling on it, which is going to be real tough to do. because they jump from basically everywhere. That's all right. Samir, what you been playing, man? Been asking everybody. How's your backlog looking? Did you record your point and click game night? Kind of fun. Yeah, I did record that. Yeah, all of my are you talking about the one with oh gosh, I don't think I have it up still, with uninvited and Shadowkeep? What's it called? I have it written down. I'm just gonna look it up because I need to know now. Drawful got me thinking about it. I did record that though. It's still on the internet. Backlog's still there, staring at me ominously. I mean, that happens. That happens. You do get a game called Dredge. Okay. What is Dredge about? 2022 beaten. Shadowgate. It was Shadowgate and Uninvited. And I printed out that picture of me beating the other one. Yeah. Yeah. I printed the certificate. I didn't emulate it. It's on Steam. It's on Steam. It's really cool. Steamroll Dig, Quantum Conundrum is so easy. I feel like I'm speedrunning it. Nice. Dredge. Seems like a cute fishing game. Plays on the horrors of the sea. So I'm not playing that. If you've listened to Casual Friday, you know my my opinions about the deep ocean, and like that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So it's like a Frog Fractions kind of game.
How thoughtful.
Does that make sense? Oh, I missed those. Oh well. Ooh, that's not good. Here we go. Enjoy that. I always forget I have a parry button.
Don't give up, do you?
This is when the game turns into just a pure action game. I love it.
Drop some weight.
You don't think it's bad enough to trigger me? Okay, that's fair. Where's this guy at? There he is. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yuke, if you hate the devotion, you should check out Junji Ito's short story. Nope, I won't. I won't. I know what you're talking about too, and I won't do it. You can't make me. Get off my... Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Shoot him. Shoot him. Like Subnautica. Yeah, Subnautica is... I've had so many people be like, oh, but you just gotta play... You gotta try it. First of all, I've tried it. Second of all, it terrifies me. Never playing Subnautica again in any real capacity. That's just not happening. Can't just go around kicking zombies. Try using my words to de-escalate as they're lunging at me. It's actually legit. Junji Ito is a master of horror. Yeah, I like some Junji Ito stuff. What are some other things he's made? I forget. Give me some examples. I'll put it on my list just for you. Just for you, Drawful. I'll put him on my to watch list because it is. I do like Japanese horror. I will say that. Japanese horror is quite good. Who's shooting me? You guys. Okay. I heard somebody like knocking downstairs. Oh yeah, you can't run on those. Oh yeah, you can't run on those. I forgot. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I believe that's the first death. I'll take it. This one is the Enigma of Amigara Fault. Suicide Balloon Story.
All right.
Who's the one that did like what's the one? There's like a whole subgenre of like Japanese body horror. And there's one about like this magnetic metal man or something like that. That's not Junji Ito, that's somebody else. But it's super weird. It's super weird. I'm missing one? I am. What's this guy doing? Where'd you come from? Flip. Thank you. It's like Ichiro the metal man or something like that. It's very weird. I watched it in college. But, you know, Japanese body horror. Like I'm not weeaboo enough to understand these things. I don't think it's even weeaboo. I think it's just like degenerate. Like, hey, are you a weirdo who likes, you know, weird movies? You'll like this Japanese body horror movie. Tokyo Gore Police is another one. You know? A lot of Japanese body horror in Junji Ito's work. Okay. That's what I thought. Did he do who did Audition? Audition was the one that messed me up the most when I first saw it. I was like, holy crap, if this is what horror is, I don't know if I'm in anymore. That's all fine. That's all fine. We'll save here. Did I watch this one super weird Japanese body horror movie years ago? I think it was Ichi the Killer. Yeah, that may be the one I'm thinking of, or one of the ones I'm thinking of.
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Super duper weird. Yeah, no, yeah, it's yeah.
Cash in your
Yeah.
or your
Very
life.
weird.
Easy choice.
Do I need that? I might need these. Gotta get some shotgun shells. Tune up. Man's jaw gets all types of wrecked. That might be the one I'm thinking of. Honestly. This is crucial before this boss. Gotta get that. Got that. Right, okay, so all we're doing is trying to upgrade that now. Perfect. Yeah, let me know what it is. I'm trying to figure or remember what all of, like Junji Ito's stuff are. You know? Let's see here. More ammo cap and rate of fire? Yeah, we'll do that.
See how that feels, mate. Fella like yourself.
Nice sell.
notice the
Ooh.
difference right away.
There we go.
Thank you. Well, that
Oh, the clock. Right. Gotta put the clock stuff going. Okay, I wanted to do those. I can't do those. Dang it. Okay, fine. We'll do that one. And then that one. Ichi the Killer. Okay. I think I know what that. I think I know that one. I think I've seen it. I don't know. Collection on Netflix. Each episode contains 2 short stories from his mangas animated. If you want to check them out. I was reading Hideo Kojima released a book a couple years ago that was like a collection of all of some Junji Ito's Tales of the Macabre. Oh yeah, I've heard of that actually. Okay. Takashi Miike. Interesting.
Might want to take care of. Well,
Interesting.
a deal well struck. Come back.
But anyway, that film or the book that I was reading with what's his name that Kojima wrote. Kojima basically was just writing about stuff that he thought was like interesting, and several of them were like these really super interesting manga that were like not obscure is the wrong word, just like super duper weird. You know, can't describe it. I'm doing a bad job describing it. One of them was about this school that gets like transported to like a different dimension or something like that, and then like all hell breaks loose. People just start going super crazy. Some of the kids get like murdered in like super crazy ways, and I was just like, that sounds really messed up. And then my brain went, you should probably read that. It's probably really interesting because Hideo Kojima's talking about it, and he didn't really talk about stuff that isn't interesting. I was like, you know what, brain, you're right. Can't fault you on that one, brain. It's really weird. I should go get that, but I won't. I should, but I won't. Welcome back, Holden. We're about to fight the man himself, Salazar, and his weird hair.
Do tell our Lord to not forget the loyalty of his servant, Ramon.
Best lines from Leon right here.
Ashley.
Such a fool, Mr. Kennedy. To have been bestowed with Lord Sattlers.
You talk too much.
Failed.
You vulgar,
Utterly uncivilized. Mongrel.
You would have capped the dude carrying her. The dude carrying her has a bioweapon inside of him that would have made him turn into like a weird, crazy monster. And he's also the person that trained Leon, so he has crazy reflexes and can block bullets. Genuinely a thing. But we get to fight this guy. That walking sim? It's not a walking sim. That's a super simplification of Death Stranding. That's on my list for this year, by the way. Yeah, good thing. Yeah, exactly. Good thing Salazar's not like that at all. He legit dresses like a French Revolution. Yeah. Oh, he's a Castellan. He's in charge of this castle. So he's got to dress weird. Come on, bud, do your thing. Do your big weird move. Okay, well, I didn't realize that was there. That's fine. Que bonito. Jay, you don't have to be here. You can leave if you want. I'd appreciate it if you didn't come into every stream with a sour attitude. I don't know why you're sour either. Your Hawks won. And the deal was that I would beat it on stream, so get over it. Someone sounds grumpy. Jay does sound grumpy, unless you're talking about me. This boss battle is kind of annoying. I'm done with the attitude, I'll tell you that much. Don't need it. I didn't ask for it, and I don't need it. BD1 Lego set? Sick. I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not.
Watch your language, my lord. What would others think of
Maybe not. Maybe you're not. Maybe it's me. Maybe you're right. Maybe I get really tired of my friends popping into my stream and being real cool about it every time. Like they think it's funny, and wasn't funny the first time, and it's still not funny. Maybe that's it. BD1 is Star Wars droid. Yeah. It's the guy in what, Fallen Order? Is that it? Nice. You know, I said soldier. That's all right. I know what you meant. Cool. Oh, this guy's real fun. Ba-ba-ba. He did. I'm not gonna listen to him though, because he was trying to kill me. You're right though, he did say that. I don't think I should take advice from the monster guy though. He seems like not very trustworthy. Almost like he wants me to just die. He's gonna kill me, I think. It's really cool when he like just moves exactly where I am walking to and then it hits me with the thing that I can't move fast enough away from. It's fine. It's fine. Nice guy to have a beer with. I think he drinks mead. That's it. Only mead. Or like crazy expensive wine. Come on. Be much better with a belly full of mead. He seems like a real catch. I feel like I could just fix him, you know? I feel like if you just give me a chance, I could fix him. Really calm that monster. It's kind of like a Beauty and the Beast situation, you know? It's gonna blow up. Cool. Love that. And, oh, yep, got me. Cool. Cool.
And so,
It's
I
true.
have to live-
me out of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first
No hydrate redeem. Yeah, sorry. YouTube's not quite there yet. No, this is not a professional. This boss is just really annoying. Which is the reason most people who play this game just skip this boss. Well, I mean, it is an action game, Samir. Gotta kick stuff. How we open to the boxes. I could stab the boxes if you prefer.
just realized I haven't set the custody for you. Oh yes, you shall play the role of my Bugatti.
Yep, there are skips that you can do for this boss. There are a couple of golden eggs in this game that you can collect. And if you get them both, you can throw them at this boss. Both of them. And if you do it correctly at the beginning of that when he pops out, like he kind of runs at you at the beginning, and you hit him with the 2 eggs, he dies instantly. It makes the professional run way easier because he is a pain in the butt. There's also a skip at the very beginning of the game when you're in like the village area. If you're playing on professional, you typically have all of your weapons from the previous run because you've done like a new game plus, right? And you can shoot the church bell. It's off in the distance, and it'll skip the entire fight. You can save like 15 minutes. Nuts. We're gonna do game plus on this one? No, probably not. Probably not. Run. Give me handguns. A big stinky blast at me. There we go.
Watch your language, my lord. What would others think of you?
Drove so far as a lovely little art style. Nice. I had it hard to do New Game Plus. Only I really did that with Ratchet and Clank games. This is a good game for them. I just don't want to do that on this save. I started one a couple days ago on my first save. So I don't really want to do it on this one. I get him? Nice. Do I have the resources? Yes. Boom. We were close. We were close last time. That's why he knew. That's why he knew. Also building the TIE Fighter set. Ooh, the TIE Fighter set's really cool. TIE Fighter set is really cool. It only gives me like $200 each holiday, but she likes us to use the money on something instead of saving it, so it's a perfect excuse to get a couple of Lego sets. Yeah, or like one really good one, because they're not cheap. They are not cheap. Unfortunately. Oh, another resources. What about that mercenary mode thing? Yeah, so mercenaries came out recently. I want to say like last week actually, and it's pretty stinking cool. I haven't got really deep into it. I got really deep into the original one, and it's, I mean, it's fun. It's free, so like that's good. But you know, it is what it is. People got really upset at Capcom because they released Mercenaries, but they also released so there's an ability in this game to upgrade your gun past, like, if you fully upgrade it, you can buy like an exclusive ticket to use like the special upgrade on the gun at any point. And they released basically a microtransaction lets you buy a full set of those things, which I was like, I don't really care. Honestly, like, that's not that bad for me. I'm just like, okay. I mean, if somebody like doesn't have a lot of time and they want to spend a little bit of money to make the game slightly easier, I don't care. It's not even like a multiplayer game, so who cares? I saw so many people like, oh, it's pay to win. I'm like, no, it's not. You just have to play the game. Making it slightly easier is like, whatever. I don't care. It ruins their enjoyment, not mine. Anyway, it's the mercenary mode, like that mode in the village where you can see the health bars and you have a whole bunch more ammo. Yeah, it's like an arcade. Like an arcade mode, essentially. So imagine just like waves and waves and waves of enemies. And you just keep fighting them until you get like as many points, until like time runs out or you die. But if you die, you get like a pretty significant like penalty. So they incentivize you to not die by just, you know, keeping the time going as long as possible and getting as many kills in a row as possible. Get you like a crazy, imagine like Tony Hawk's, but with death instead of kickflips. That's Mercenaries mode. That's a pretty good description, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a pretty good description. What is this? Shut up. Don't care. Yeah. There we go. Hey. Leon needs a skateboard. Whenever they eventually do some like an RE6 remake at some point in the future, who knows? Maybe they can give him a skateboard.
Perfect.
It blows me away that's gonna happen. Like, genuinely at this point, the 2 remake did really well. The 3 remake did really well. This game is doing really well. They are for sure going to remake 5. They are for sure probably going to remake 6. And those games are not that old. But they are that old, which is crazy. If you think about it, they're actually like, I think RE6 was 2011, maybe? I don't know. Oh, this isn't where the guy is. Okay. This isn't where the guy is. He's not here. We see him up here at the place. Now you feel goofy for getting RE5 on PS3. It's going to be a couple years.
Ah, damn it.
Like, I think it'll probably be... Here you go, everybody.
Looking for something?
You're welcome. That's Ada. No, RE5's still worth it. I find RE5, the current version, to be, like, really fun if you can play co-op. If you play single player, it is non-functional. It is ridiculous. So I really like RE5 currently, but I think in like my gut would be they're going to support this game for probably a year, and then RE9 or whatever they call it is going to come out in like 2 or 3 years. Probably would be my guess, and then
You look like you've got something to say.
and then probably after that they would come out with
But I don't think I'll get a
some
straight
level
answer.
of PS5 remake. You watched me play RE5? Did I watch you play RE5? Really?
You know, after the incident,
Got to test emulation
World
with
changed.
RPCS3.
try to save one
Let's just say my
person
4th gen
before they die.
i7 was not up to date. Yeah, I can imagine.
I guess I changed too.
I can imagine.
You.
Oh, that's right, Jay. Yeah, because you were like,
Kennedy.
oh, hey, I've heard RE5's pretty cool. Should I play that? And you got like the PS Now subscription for a little bit, and you're like, I'm gonna play this, and I was like, oh no, oh
Here's
no.
my question. Have
Is
you
that Miss
changed,
Ada Spicy Mama Wong? It sure is.
Or are you just trying to use me again?
The voice actress for her got bullied off of Instagram because the internet is a horrible, horrible place full of a bunch of crazy incel people who get mad when people don't sound the same.
Don't think too hard, handsome. See you later.
And hey, Holden, completely understandable. No apology necessary. All I gotta say.
My life.
She is kind of Batgirl. She might be better than Batgirl. Hot take. Hot take, Ada might be better than Batgirl. That's all I gotta say. Okay, tell me something. Okay, okay. Gotta get them taquitos. I get it. I don't say that as like a joke. I genuinely think taquitos are awesome, so like, you know. Uh-oh.
Ashley,
There she is.
there you are.
People review bombed this game because Ashley is wearing a skirt, not a skirt.
Look at all these busy bees.
Gamers are why we can't have nice things as gamers. Honestly, I genuinely feel that sometimes. And gamers are like the most self-sabotaging group in like the world.
Let's avoid those.
It's ridiculous. Can I shoot that from here?
Need to hurry.
Yeah, it's so goofy, Drawful. There we go. Love to know the PTSD that these characters experience. I mean, how do you fight a boss like he just did and not be psychologically scarred? Okay, so Jay, you should play the RE2 remake because you play as Leon in one of the campaigns in the RE2 remake, and so this is the follow-up. And he, like, this whole time he's been dealing with the ramifications of like the zombie apocalypse, which was also his first day of work. And so that's probably how, where he's turned into like a super soldier and just like, whatever, this is the way it is, I guess. Holden's back. All right, tell me something, Holden. Tell me something. It's up there, right. It's quite good also. Like I would not recommend RE2 to most people. Or to, I take it back. I would recommend RE2 to the vast majority of people, but I also especially think that you, Jay, would like it. It's quite good. Going for this like entire lifestyle change. Addicted to fast food for a good while. Been the least active you've been in ages. Okay. Story of a lot of people's life. I understand. Cooking good food. Cutting out fast food and getting up at like 6 to go run and get active. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's all you need to do. Ain't no thing. Feeling great, right? Yeah. That's great. That's a great change. That is that step that like the vast majority of people struggle with. So like, you know, getting it now is all the better. Build these good habits before I get old and it's too late to change. Just, first of all, never too late to change. I want to make sure that's clear for everyone. It's never too late to change. It's just a matter of it's harder to be disciplined, right? It's harder to be disciplined as you get older because you're more set in your ways, but you can change. It's absolutely possible. So there's that. But I think more importantly, you're right. Setting those things now makes it a lot easier. It's the same thing with budgeting. It's the same thing with just a normal schedule, all that stuff, you know? They got the This Town Ain't Big Enough special. What are you talking about?
Come back anytime.
You get a donut today? What donut did you get, Jay? Donuts are my jam. I understand. Did yard work yesterday? My body feels in shambles. Yeah, I understand. I fully understand. I relate so hard to that. Oh, the revolver?
Welcome.
I like this revolver. Yeah, so this revolver is pretty cool. This one is like the Terminator. This gun is quite powerful and quite fun to use. Good classic hot and now. Alright, that's just too good. It's like I genuinely think it's impossible to say no to a Krispy Kreme, like a hot and ready Krispy Kreme, unless you don't eat like any gluten, which is very sad. But hey, that happens. There we go. There we go. Lemon filled? Holden, you're 1,000 years old. Can I shoot those? I don't think so. No. I like sour stuff. I mean, sour stuff is cool. It's just like that's I don't think I've ever seen someone under the age of like 70 order a lemon-filled donut and like love it. That's all I gotta say. Oh, did that guy pop? Come on.
Knew it. All right.
There we go. I was friends with one of the Krispy Kreme descendants in high school. That's super interesting. Thought I would share. Okay, gotcha. Those Krispy Kreme has to settle for Timmy Hortons. Timmy Hortons is not that bad. Timmy Hortons gets a bad rap. I don't know why. Descendants. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I got the word correct there. How I feel about Dunkin'? Dunkin's the most overrated garbage on this planet. Dunkin's disgusting, and people from Boston who like it are crazy. Tim Hortons is so infinitely better than Dunkin's, it's crazy. Dunkin' is disgusting. And I don't care who knows it.
Damn it.
I don't care who knows it. This guy's slightly intense. Who's shooting at me? That guy. There we go. Yeah, get in there. Get in there with your buddy. Yeah, get in there. Can I close that? Will that do anything? Probably not.
Sorry. Must have.
Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of my face.
Coming.
Ah, beans. Okay. Let their 10 bits, other foods, bleh. That's fair. Put key lime pie in the category of senior citizen desserts. Key lime pie, like donuts, or just key lime pie in general? Because like key lime pie in general is really good. An occasional cake donut from Dunkin' ain't awful. Yeah, but like if you're gonna get a cake donut, get it from literally anywhere else that isn't Dunkin', because they're better everywhere else. Dunkin' is a cult. Either you love it or you hate it. My local coffee shop stomps Dunkin' every day of the week. I would agree with that. Again, with the kicking, does this guy have a quote or something? He's an action star. What do you mean? What's he supposed to do? Like, just like hang out with him, give him a handshake, tell him, hey, no, listen, I know we're on different sides here, but like we can come to some kind of, we can work it out, you know? Nah, he's got to kick him like that. I like Donut World's Bear Claw, yeah, because Donut World's a good thing to eat. Donut World is awesome. Don't shut up. Get out of here. Applefield goated. Where do those guys come from? Good job. Oh, drop it. There we go. There's punching arms in the shop this week. He doesn't need to... Look, legs are way stronger. We all know this. He uses the legs. Why waste energy? How is Donut World different than Dunkin'? So Donut World is smaller, which means that the batches of donuts that they make, like they pre-prepare, is much, much, much smaller, which means that they are slightly fresher. And sorry, did I say slightly? I meant significantly fresher. I think their flavors are better, and the ingredients they use are not god awful. All of those things are true and real. about any local donut shop, period. Maybe they're better. Maybe Dunkin' is better in Boston. I don't know. But I also just kind of think that people generally, not everyone, obviously, but generally people who live in Boston are kind of like not into good food. They just like the normal stuff, and like Applebee's would really thrive in Boston. I'll say that. Duck Donuts is good. Duck Donuts is good, but it's not as good as people say it is. It's fine. It's fine. I would eat Duck Donuts. I would eat a whole store's worth of donuts at Duck Donuts before I would touch a single Dunkin' Donut. I would prefer. It is expensive though. I will give you that. I would prefer like. That's not true. I was gonna say I would prefer the gas station donuts to Dunkin', but that's not accurate. That's a lie. Yeah, they are good. They are very expensive. That's true. Unfortunate, but true. So the problem is if I run into that laser at all, I instantly die. That's how those things work. Phone is running on E, that's fair. Gourmet donuts? No. They're just good local donuts. Good local donuts. What is this? A red herb? Don't need any. Now, I've had like my taste buds in terms of like my threshold for what is like gourmet is so much higher than it was like 10, 15 years ago, you know? It is absurd. Like for something to be like incredible to me, it has to be like almost the GOAT. And like Duck Donuts is not the GOAT. Kick man. Stab man. Well, yours what? Oh, your taste buds? They'll get there. I mean, like the problem is that you get old and you go, I don't really think I like all this processed nonsense anymore. I want this guy to punch me. I want y'all to see what happens when he tries to punch me. Don't do that. Punch me. Punch me. Don't run at me. Punch me. Don't run at me. Okay, well, he's not gonna do it. He wants to get killed. Really? Really? There's a place in Portland called Blue Star Donuts. They had donuts infused with alcohol. Voodoo Donuts was a place also that I really liked, and then they kind of branched out a little bit too far. They're still good, but like you can get them at Universal now. That's what I'll say. It's more saying that since it's the only thing they do they say they're gourmet to price them a bit? No, they just are realistic in like what it costs. They are not going to sell them at like a loss. So they just, because they do it, I don't know. I don't know if they consider themselves like gourmet. I think they're just like, hey, it costs this much to make these, so like, what do you want us to do? Sell them at a loss? Voodoo is overrated. Voodoo's fine. Voodoo is also better than Dunkin'. I will say that. Again, not hard, but I haven't had Duck Donuts much, maybe once or twice. It's only worth a once or twice thing, in my opinion. It's fine. It's just fine. You know? That's just how it is. It's just how it be. Where's the explodey thing? There's an explodey thing I can explode. And like Jay is saying, I wouldn't choose Duck Donuts most times just because of how expensive they are. You're just not a sweets person. You have sensitive teeth. Yeah, exactly. So like if you're not into it, like you're just not gonna be into it. That's fair. They are putting a Duck Donuts down here though. Interestingly enough. You upset your tummy? Hey, listen. It's fair. Who's barking? Hey, bud. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say something about donuts. What was it? I was cracking that cookie the other day. Like 77, so a milkshake with a burger would have been baller. True. True. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but that guy up there has a what I would call rocket launcher. And now he's dead. And now he's dead. Dang, I was going to say something. I forgot what it was. Oops. Who's talking? Who's talking to me? Oh, there it is. Enjoy. Oh, beans. It missed him. There we go. I've had to really like keep track of when I get fast food and try and limit it as much as possible. It's so easy when you're like, when you just make money to just be like, you know what? It's gonna be easier, right? I watch, there's this YouTube channel I watch where this guy does, he does like financial audits for people. And so many times people like they get in this trap of saying like, oh well, it's actually easier for me and cheaper for me to just, you know, do fast food stuff, because they see these like billionaires say that and they're like, well, I'm a billionaire, I can do that, or like I make money, I can do that. It's like, well, no, the vast majority of people, that is just an absolute fallacy. Like, yes, technically, I guess, but the amount of money you'd have to make in order to make that work is not what people are making. Typically. Like, the people who are justifying that are, like, making, like, you know, entry-level job stuff, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not, like, the amount of money you would need to make in order to justify it properly, I feel like. Come to the realization that you'll be a millionaire one day. Okay, why do you say that? Are you saving properly? This guy's gonna come down here and get got. Watch this. Or are you like manifesting it, you know? Feel like in a lucrative career, if you can get at least 100 to 150 and invest and save properly, you'll easily be a millionaire. True. True. That is accurate. That is how money works. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. Break it down for it. Hit me with what you'd be doing. Let's do it. Hit me with what you'd be doing. I think you know already, but, you know, this is fun. This is stuff I know about. I can talk about it.
This where they're keeping Ashley?
I need to make some more of this. Because I can tell you exactly how to do that. Friendo Holden. That's the guy I want. I mean, I don't know. I need a Roth IRA and to invest in your 401k. Yep. Maximum every time, but then I'd want to just invest in a few stable stocks, take a few risks. Well, if you're investing in stable stocks, you're not taking risks. And risk is, depending on what you're trying to do, it's overrated. But yeah, if you're investing properly, you're fine. Like, why not? Essentially get to the point where I can take 30% out each year and give myself like 200k a year. When you retire, you mean?
You're serious.
All right. Yeah, I mean that's the goal. That's how you do it. Which is here's what stinks about that. If you do the math on that, you're like, okay, I can make that much money. And you're like, wow, that's a lot of money every year. That'd be awesome. That's true. The stinky thing is that inflation is going to eat so much of that 200K in like, you know, what, you're 20, so like in 50 years, 200K in 50 years is going to be like 70K now. Obviously, I'd love to make enough money to retire earlier. Yeah, but yeah, I guess. I think the whole like retire early thing is a joke. I don't know many people who like retire early who stay retired. They just don't do a normal 9-to-5 job and they're doing other stuff, you know? Yeah, like Jay's saying, it's not a real thing. You can retire early, sure, but like you retire early and then you take your money and you invest it in other stuff that is real. You don't want to be, why not? Hold on. I don't want to be working a full 9-to-5 at 60. First of all, why? That's not even the retirement age. Retirement age for the government is 65 because you don't want to work because you're 21.
Doesn't look like I can get in through here. Need to find another way.
That is that's not real life. Sorry, bud. Sorry. You don't have no one's forcing you to work. You don't have to. You just won't be able to like, you know, do the things you want to do and live the way you want to live. I would also say like the whole like the dream of like not working when you're older, you're gonna have to, at least to some degree. Definitely need retirement funds so you don't have to work. True. It's not a thing in regards to just doing it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, unless you strike it rich on like a really lucky stock bet, it's just not gonna, that's not how it works. But again, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with like aiming for like, hey, I want to like, you know, be smart with my money. That's a good thing. Can I get this guy to, hey, come here. I just don't have anything really drawing me into a career. Like, I'm not interested in programming. It's just the thing I'll hate the least. That's bleak. Yeah, that you absolutely do. I would go as far as to say not only that it should change, but that it will change. I can almost guarantee you that once you start doing a thing, because here's the thing, we're the way we as people work is we have a thing that we want to do and we want to be productive, right? Like we want to have a fulfillment and a purpose in something. A lot of people take that way too far and get like, you know, they'll get into turning like a workaholic or stuff like that. But there's nothing wrong with having like a, hey, this is my thing, right? You know, haven't gotten real world experience, so this is easily changeable. Yeah, that's the thing, is like you're still in college, so like the concept of you know, doing that right now seems a little bit foreign, because you're like, man, I really don't like doing the school thing because it's annoying and takes a lot of my time and blah blah blah, and I'm not getting paid for it. I have to pay to make it happen, which is true and annoying. But I'll tell you, when you get an opportunity to like do a thing that you're passionate about, you know, all I've seen is school, so the real world programming might be better than the school programming. Better, no. Potentially more interesting, yes. It's just a job. It's just a job. I don't know how else to say it, honestly. I think it's one of those things where there's this like, I think there's a fear among, and I was this way. I'm not trying to say that this is like a thing that like you're silly for feeling this way. There's a fear amongst like young people of being like, man, I don't want to do what my parents do because they seem miserable, which is a fault of honestly the parents not making it seem like what they do is interesting, because that oftentimes can be. But like kind of the reality of the way stuff works is that like you're going to find a thing that you're interested in, right? And also, I think people have this, young people especially have this idea that like, oh, once I pick a thing, that's it forever. No. No, 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 no. It is so easy to change your career, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculously easy to change careers now. It's risky, but it's easy, you know?
Ashley.
What up, Bill?
Ashley.
There's a different stress when it comes to school programming assignments in the real world. From what I've done with programming websites, it's pretty cool. Just didn't get enough to know. Yeah, I mean, like even not just like websites, but like just doing whatever. Bill's gonna become a plumber. Yeah, Bill's gonna become a plumber. Oh, hey guys. Hey friends. Oh, there's a pig man. You want to do something front end? What frameworks you know at the moment? Hit me with why you want to do front end. You know that's what I do, right? Uh-oh. Boom. Yeah. Want to be in the neighborhood DILF? I thought you already were. Quite literally just because I get to see my code come to life in most cases. Okay, that's fair. What stuff you know at the moment? What are you learning? I know you got the you've been working on Bootstrap stuff. What other kind of frameworks you've been touching? You've been messing with React at all? Been doing some new Angular stuff? What's the deal? Or none of that? Just trying to get the basics. Oh, this part is fun. We're gonna see the regenerator. Yeah. I've not been trying to work on the basics, building from HTML then to PHP most likely. I would PHP is fine. PHP is cool, especially if you're yeah, no, there definitely is. There absolutely is. So PHP is fine. The job that I did at North State was mostly in PHP, and PHP is okay, but there's a lot of bulk to PHP because it's kind of like it's so tied with can I pull that up? No. It's so tied with WordPress that like it's really mostly just used for WordPress development at this point. But it's how do I describe it? PHP is really great for WordPress. If you're going to be building something custom, use literally anything else. If you know that you like WordPress development and you want to focus on that, which is completely fine. There's so many sites that use WordPress. It's fine. It's a great platform. But it does not really necessarily, in my opinion, give you the foundational stuff of the way that like the modern web works with like the DOM, the virtual DOM, and stuff like that. So, and that stuff will get you a job if you can explain like why using a component-based React or a component-based JavaScript framework is good. That's a job. Just doing something because you can do something it's fine. Like again, knowing PHP it's not going to be bad because PHP is a little bit older and it'll help you learn other stuff better because the other stuff is just easier, honestly. But if you're serious about like learning the new stuff, I would just go ahead and learn the new stuff. Like jump into React, pick up Vite, V-I-T-E, V-I-T-E, which is called Vite. It's a really great way to get started with React. It is you can do it directly from the console or PowerShell or whatever. So no problems there. Are you familiar with like Git and everything? How comfortable are you with Git? Holden. I feel like I've thrown like 1,000 things at you all at once. We'll start with the basics. How comfortable are you with Git? I think I've asked this before, but I don't remember. I'm all right. I like the desktop app. So you do all GUI stuff. You use the GUI stuff with like GitHub. Oh, too scary. This part's too scary. Kinda, I had to for one class just a little bit. I don't use it. I don't use it enough to not need a refresher each time you use it. Yeah, what I would recommend with Git specifically, Git is going to be the thing you use probably the most in any capacity in any job. Get familiar with Git on like a super deep level, so much so that you can use the basic stuff in the command line. So get used to the CLI. Well, so Git is just like a technology. GitHub is one of the places that you can. It is an online code repository that uses Git. So GitHub it's kind of like how Kleenex has become synonymous with like tissues. Technically they're just tissues, but everyone goes like, hey, can you hand me a Kleenex? When I'm saying Git, I mean really the technology. It's the same everywhere, so like it's not going to matter if you know whatever, but like GitHub has kind of almost become synonymous with Git. So I really mean Git, but GitHub is the same. So that.
What can I do you for?
Do I have enough to do that? No, I need the ding dang. Ah, beans. I need the other one. Okay.
Thank you.
Ah, beans. So what I've heard you say, Holden, is that you're familiar with GitHub, I assume? Hello, brown chicken egg. Yes, I will take that. So I assume you have used GitHub, is that right? Because GitHub is great. GitHub is like, if anyone goes like, hey, I want to get better at Git, what do? I say, make a GitHub account and then follow their tutorial. It's fantastic. Yeah, but you've had to download Git for your software dev class. Perfect. Yeah, so Git just works wherever. When you have used it, do you just use like, do you just use command line, like the command prompt on Windows, or are you using PowerShell, or using Git Bash? What are you using? My assumption would probably be PowerShell.
Take a look. Something's better.
It's my assumption.
How to catch your eye.
It's been so long you can barely remember. Pick it up. Pick it up. My recommendation to you would be to, if you're trying to get better with like new stuff, learn React. Right now, take some time after you do all your stuff for the semester. Take some time, learn React. Specifically, learn Vite, V-I-T-E. Learn how it works and how it creates a new React application. Because the documents on React, like if you go to react.dev, which is the documentation on React, it'll tell you got to learn Python first to get familiar with it. Why? What do you need to learn Python? I mean, Python's good, but like Python's not front end. Like if you're gonna learn front end stuff, like don't learn Python. If you're gonna focus on front end stuff, like having some Python, unless you need it for school, so like that's fine too. Oh, this part. Your entire software engineering job is in Python this summer, so you're doing back end stuff, or do you not know yet? But I'll tell you right now, if it's Python, you're doing back end stuff. Ooh, this part's too scary. Uh-oh. Okay, you're doing back-end stuff. You may be writing functions that end up having some level of impact on the front end, but you are not writing front-end scripts in Python. Full stack? It's probably full stack. It's probably full stack. So do you have no idea what the front-end framework they're using is? Oops. Let's see here. We want to go up here, then over here. So everyone, welcome to the, what's the guy's name? The Regenerator. He's the worst. Building an entire project from the ground up, ready for prod in 8 weeks. Yep, that would be full stack. That would be full stack. Can I go in here? No. Okay. We'll decide when we talk about the project. Know nothing about it. My boss just said that he uses a lot of Python. That's fair. That's it. Really don't mind what I do. I like front end, but I'm not going to limit myself. Going to test the waters. I mean, sure, but like you also have the ability now, like once you're done with school for the semester, to like try out. Like literally, you can just go on YouTube and like look up like, hey, here's a create React app thing, you know, and try it out. You just bought Pokemon X? Of course you did. Everyone, get ready. Here comes the Regenerator. Hey, bud.
What the fuck are you?
He's the worst, and we hate him. He's really fast. He's really fast. He is a lot faster than he used to be, and I hate him for that. I gotta turn the power on. What, you buying Pokemon X? I mean, come on. I mean, come on. It means it's a Pokemon game. I know how you operate, Absolute. Oh, I forgot to open that. Oh, beans. Try to get part-time work during the semester. That's fair. Want to learn Python to succeed enough in this engineering job? I get that. Get out of my face. This guy jumps at you. He's the worst. I hate the Regenerator so much. How did you meet me? It was on Twitch. Nope, it was not. It was just on Twitch. To be fair, Python is similar to Java, so it's not like it's hard. No, Python is quite easy. Yeah, no, Python is quite easy. I need to go in here and use the overwrite terminal. Yeah, it's not me. Not me, Absolute. Oh, good. Now there's two of them.
Shit, again?
Good. Really? Really, game?
Come on, what's taking so long?
Ooh, this guy. Gimme. It's crazy thinking back on how we met people like Kat. Like Kat was just a random viewer in your stream before, and now we're good buds. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh yeah, we gotta run back. Past another one. I think I can use this. Take a right. Oh, you have? That's good. I haven't talked to Cat in a long time. She's been quite busy. For Cat standards, yeah, that's fair. Is this where it is? No. It's down here. Right. And we've pinged a little bit back and forth, but it's been a little, again, hit and miss. The cat's just busy. Cat's just real busy. Yeah, I met, what's crazy is like the way I met Emmy. Emmy was, so I met this guy. Got a lot going on in life right now. Yeah, I know. I wish I knew more, but it is what it is. Haven't seen her in a while. No, she's been like just slammed. She pinged me like several months ago and she's like, hey, sorry, I'm like swamped. It's gonna be real tough for me to like make stuff happen. I'm like, don't stress. I will figure it out. But so I met, let's see. I met this guy named Smooth Brain Sev because I was playing. I made a clip. I posted on Twitter. He liked the clip and replied to it on Twitter, and then I messaged him about like just like saying like, hey, if you do a stream, like let me know. And so he did, and so I watched the stream, and he was like, hey, do you have any pointers? I'm like, yeah. So I helped him with his lighting and his audio. He was like, oh, actually, I know audio stuff pretty well. So we chatted about audio for a little bit. And actually think about it, you haven't seen Kong. Oh, Emmy? Yeah, Emmy might be here later. But anyway, so and then I hopped onto Sev's stream early one day and Emmy was there just in chat, and then Sev was like, oh hey, you guys should meet. Emmy's cool, Yuga's cool, y'all should hang out. And so like we chatted a little bit, connected on Discord, connected on just Discord actually. Hopped in her streams, found out that she was like a couple of hours from where me and Rachel moved down here, and then she had friends like Samir who lived in the town that I'm now living in. So like I now know Samir because of a Twitch clip. It's crazy. Sev is cool. Yes, Sev was really into the coffee making, which is understandable because he's quite good at it. You, sir. Did it that Amy knew Sev? Yeah, that's how I met her. I just showed up one day and now you're stuck with me, my scatterbrain ass. I mean, yeah, exactly. It's the same thing with like Cat Paw. Genuinely, I was playing Luigi's Mansion 3, and she was like, I want to watch some Luigi's Mansion today, and she popped in my stream, and there it goes. It just happens. I think, is this it? No, that's the ammo. That's fine with me. It's fine with me. Oh yeah, terminal's back here. There's a lot of stuff in here. Like that. And that. Well, I'm glad I met you. Wish we would have done more when you were here. That's fair. We only ever met up once or twice. That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, you've got my Discord info, man. Ping me whenever. And you do. So that's good. I'm quite available. I feel like, considering I work a job, you know? But I feel you there. I feel you there. This is what I want. I need to put that on there. So now it does that. So now I can shoot those things. So these guys, you have to shoot all of those out of their body in order to kill them. There it goes. We don't play the same multiplayer games. I'll never like let me message you. That's fair. Yeah, that's true. I do have a lot of games though. So if there's one that you were interested in, like you could let me know and be like, hey, I'm thinking about playing this. You want to play? Be like, maybe. Who knows? I thought I had it. I like to talk to you more to you guys. But my brain hates me, so yeah. Am I gonna get into the new Diablo? I'm gonna wait for some more reviews to come out about it. It looks fun. I do like Diablo, so potentially. Also, I'm getting major Dead Space vibes right now. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I've been trying to tell you. This game is like so up your alley, it's crazy. Abso, this is like 100% an Abso game. Genuinely. Hop, there it goes. It's quite good. Use that wrench. Turn it on. Use the key card. The enemies come in. I blow them up. Good throw. By good throw, I mean very bad throw. There we go.
Present for you. Next.
Even has a cute, annoying girl who has incorrect. Also incorrect. Obsolete. They just don't. They're not just out all the time because she's the president's daughter, not like a schoolgirl. Pain of obsessive personality is obsessively waiting for someone to reply because you were excited about something, but having to remember they also have a life. True. True. That's just called having friends, actually. Absolutely, you should look up the actual character models for this game because what you said is not actually that accurate. I'll just say that. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Where am I going? Right here. Oh, I wanted to kill those other guys. Every time I text my boyfriend, doesn't respond, I start thinking he's mad at you. Nah. Because I'm a bit obsessive, it can be to the extreme. That happens. That happens. Yet another reason for you to get really invested in like doing your own thing, right? It's like I've always said, if you can be confident in the thing that you're about, then everything else is just easy. Well, easier. Shut up. Can't believe that guy did that to me. Did you see that guy? Did you see that guy? Did you see that guy? Just sitting here waiting for this artist to reply. Like, I really want to get this model because I'm super excited about it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, nah, she got those ballistics. I told you. It's like, wait, they're a person too. Let me be patient. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta like, you know, Abso satisfied. There you go.
Take a look. Something
There you go. I thought you might be. Creep.
come to catch your eye.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. Mix some more of this. Good question. Yes, why Pokemon X? You can still be a creep and be younger. What are you talking about? I don't think that's how that works. I don't think it works the way you think it works. What treasures do I have? Ooh. Okay, I can do this. Okay, yeah. Do that there. X was the first one you remember playing. That's fair. That's fair. Put one there and one there. Triple bonus. The triple bonus.
Welcome. Ooh, what you
Ooh,
buying?
what you buying? We sell that.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the Mega Evolutions were cool. Mega Blaziken is still absolutely broken. I don't care what anyone says. Mega Blaziken is the absolute most broken Mega Evolution potentially of all time. Maybe Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar is really, really broken too.
Well, we've given this one all we have to give.
Let's see here.
Treat it with the respect it
Ammo
deserves.
cap.
There you
Perfect.
are. As
Platinum was my first game, but the only thing I remember was I chose Piplup and you played Black, but I still barely remember that one too. I think you're right, absolutely, by the way, about them doing Pokemon Black next.
anytime.
I think it'll be a minute. I think they're gonna definitely do Pokemon Black at some point, like remake it. I think it's gonna be. It genuinely might be in like
Welcome.
the late 2020s. I think they'll do it eventually. What do you mean, nah? You think they're not gonna do it at all? They're definitely gonna do it.
It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our pleasure. doing
Oh,
business.
Platinum was better than Pearl. True.
Well,
That was your first game? Children, absolute children, all of you. All of you children. Oh, we just go down here. Pearl was your first game? Yeah. You played Fire Red. Let's try Pokemon Blue. Let's try Pokemon Blue, the OG. And then we got hit with the best generation of all time, which is Gen 2. Don't get me wrong, Gen 2, like do not test me. You have Pokemon. Having it and having it be your first Pokemon are not the same thing. Owning it is easy. I bully for you. I'm saying you have. Having it is fine, but having it is not the same as it being the first one that you ever played. That's what I'm saying. That's the first one I ever played. And Gen 2, and well, the remakes of Gen 2 are still the best games in the entire series. IMO. In my opinion. IMHO, in my humble opinion. Also, Gen 2's legendaries are a chicken and a swan. Yep, but they're really good. Big cartridge. Gen 4 has actually... Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, sure. If you want to just count Arceus. Sure.
Shit.
I told you, Obsolete. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh, see, creep. See? Your silver is it broken or is the battery just need to be changed? Changing a battery is easy. You can take it to Lost Ark, they'll change the battery for you.
You're gonna be okay.
I mean, if you can make it to Tallahassee, I could change it for you. It's not that hard. Doesn't keep save files. Yeah, that's the battery. That would be the battery needs to be changed. It's quite easy to do. Like if you want a beginner soldering project, that'd be a really good one. It's super easy. You take the cartridge apart, heat the solder up, wick it away, or just pick the battery up, put a new one on, solder it down. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Don't judge me. I'm not judging you for the sentiment. I'm judging you for the response. That's all I'll say. I share the sentiment.
Leon?
Sorry I'm late.
No. Thank you. You brought the medicine just in time.
Can you stand?
Where's Luis?
He was worried about you.
Ooh.
Till the end.
Yeah, about Luis. She's a very impractical alpha dawn for this situation. She got
We
kidnapped.
don't have much time. Let's get rid of these things.
She got snatched off a college campus, Holden. She was at college and got like yoinked. Pokemon X has some of the best environments. I think so too.
There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. Had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I'd look.
Ate of the encyclopedia.
Someone like me would make the kidnapper let me change first.
Now you owe me.
I don't think that's how that works. Another fish. Snowbell City is your second favorite place in the series. Oh, okay. That's fair. Let's see if we can get through 14. I think we can get through 14 tonight. 14 is a pretty fun chapter. Here we go.
You got it?
They have me at gunpoint. Nothing I can do but
Be careful.
But I'm saying, like, if they're kidnapping you, you think they're gonna let you go back to the dorm? Nah, they're gonna be like, sorry, homie, you're coming with me. Here we go. Best line.
I'm pretty much a master of unlocking.
Boom. If you get that reference, we're friends. She said, I'm pretty much the master of unlocking. If you get that reference, we're friends. Then we're not friends. That's how it works. Absolutely. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. You're too young. That's true. There's I would say a 0% chance that you would ever go back and play the original Resident Evil. That is that's a quote from the original Resident Evil with the worst voice acting of all time. It's amazing. I love it. You don't get it either.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
You are a zoomer. What do you mean you guess you're a zoomer? You are definitively a zoomer. Shh. Yeah, Jay doesn't get it. That's okay. Give me that crow kill. In the original Resident Evil, Jill almost gets like they go into the mansion, and then Barry, who's one of the guys that's with you, goes, "Here, this is a lockpick. It might be better if you, the master of unlocking, takes it with you," because it was translated directly from Japanese, and so it's like the most English of all time. It's amazing. For the longest time, I would constantly confuse Ari with House of the Dead. That's completely fair. Which one do you prefer, Jay? Which one do you prefer? Okay, he's who I chooses my friends. Here's who's the best Kalos starter? Which one is Kalos? This is the X. It's what's the frog one? It turns into the Greninja. Frogadier, is that it? Froakie, that's it, yeah. Frogadier is the middle one. House of the Dead has so much nostalgia. RE is a better game. I don't know, man. House of the Dead 2. House of the Dead 2 is really good. Yuke is basic. Shut up. You gonna pick Finnegan? Is that what you're gonna pick? That's the weeb choice. The weeb choice is Finnegan, or whatever the Fox's one is. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Del Fox is awesome. It's the weeb choice, I'm telling you. Don't do that. Where you at? Where you at? I know you're here. I hear you. At least this isn't Chestnut. Well, we can all agree on that. Kick time. Son of a gun. There we go. Got why day one before Greninja was popular. I'm not basic, I just love frogs. Bingo. Thank you, Holden. Thank you, Holden. Exactly. I picked them first, okay? House of the Dead arcade was sweet, but House of the Dead on Dreamcast? House of the Dead on Dreamcast is good, though, dude. House of the Dead 2 on Dreamcast is like a really faithful port. And then you got the typing of the dead? Get out of here. You chose Greninja before he was popular in the clear. Okay, you mean it's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy because also like Soul Calibur was better on the Dreamcast than it was in the arcade. Like it actually ran more consistently on Dreamcast hardware than on the arcade hardware, which is that never happened. Most people like Greninja because of the anime. That's true. Because they're like, ooh, Ash had a cool Greninja. I do like the design of Ash's Greninja a lot. I wish that you could do more stuff like that to your own Pokemon, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. The X and Y anime made so many changes that pissed you off. Yeah, well, I just got every Pokemon game day one up until Sun and Moon, which is unfortunate because Sun and Moon was really cool. It was just super different, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is like, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is maybe the second best game in the entire series, in my opinion. Like the quality of life changes are so cool, and like the stuff that you can do in that game is so cool. I'm just a big fan. You probably just like didn't have time for it, honestly. There are too many Pokemon. That's true. That's true, but people keep buying it. It's annoying because there's so many people who say that Pokemon is like losing its touch. But then it's like, I think it's the number 6 Pokemon Violet, Scarlet and Violet, which just came out. They are the number 6 most like highest selling game on the Switch, which is insane. It's absolutely insane. You don't know why you cut off at Sun and Moon. That's fair. You've heard so many opinions on it. Yeah, it's tough. Pokemon fans, like hardcore Pokemon fans, are like kind of weird in their opinions and stuff, honestly, because like it goes from like people saying Scarlet and Violet is like an absolute travesty to people being like, yeah, no, it's fine. You know, like I think it's fine. Played Pokemon Silver. That was the last one you played. Silver's really good though. I think the Arceus, if they ever come out with a Switch Pro, Arceus will be one of the first games that I pick up for it. It was one of those ones where, like, again, I don't normally get bothered by graphics too much, but the way that they looked in that game especially made me go like, man, I don't know. I just don't think I can justify it. Arceus, I mean. They did, Jay. It's called Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. X is just the worst version. It's unfortunately true. It's facts. It's unfortunately true.
Nice shot.
Pokemon Yellow was really good too. No, why Y is better. It's unfortunate. It stinks. Like I really like X, but Y is better. The remastered Pokemon Stadium? Now that's true. The Fairy Deer, listen, the problem is that like Yveltal and Xerneas are both really, really good. They're actually both really good Pokemon, but Yveltal has a better move. Like the exclusive move for Yveltal is like way better. Yveltal? I forget how to say it. You know what I mean. Xerneas is pretty sick though. Genuinely though, Xerneas is like really good. Oh, okay. Y'all have this.
For you.
Ooh.
Out of the way.
Yeah, Oblivion Wing is gone. I think it's past busted. It's into like whatever the thing that what was the one that, oh crap, what's the guy's name? What's the one that Lugia has? The Y, yeah, the y, Mega Charizard Y is better, unfortunately. Yeah, no, it is. Pokemon Stadium Remastered would be super sick, though. No cap. Oh, yeah, you do this.
Okay.
Play Pokemon Y because you stole your copy. Nice. Pokemon XD? Yeah. Remember when Clone Pikachu slapped the real Pikachu over? Yeah, in the movie for children? Yeah, Jay, I do remember that. Did I cry? Yes, because we all did. And if you didn't, you're a sociopath. Yeah. It was horrifying and sad. It was just the worst. Oh my gosh. Freaking Clone Pikachu just blat, blat, blat. Ash getting turned to stone. Yeah, exactly. Just traumatizing. Hey, how can we traumatize kids? I know. The exclusives in Pokemon Y weren't your favorite. That's also true. Also valid. It's quite good. Pokemon Platinum was peak Pokemon? No. Pokemon X. Well, I guess Pokemon Crystal. Not X, sorry. Gold and Silver. Gen 2. Genuinely. Oh, right. I forgot about this.
Oh, damn it.
Help! Stay back!
Oh, face. Is that Shooter? Gen 2? You haven't played Gen 2. You can't speak on it. You don't know. You didn't play Gen 2. We've talked about this, Obsolete. Watching something and playing it are different. Hence your reaction to Breath of the Wild. It's just different. No, Absolute has not played Gen 2.
Twisty son of a bitch.
The starters suck? Stop it. Now you're just capping. Nah, you're genuinely capping. High flow, stop it. Genuinely, the Gen 2 starters are goated. Yes, thank you, Holden. Thank you. Absolute's out here just like full capping now. Full capping. You can say that you like Gen 4 better. That's fine. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know how it is. I'm letting you know the realness. What up, fools?
One down.
Did he drop? There he goes. Yeah, I see you. I won't shoot you this time because you didn't jump directly in front of me. Infernape, Torterra, Napoleon are better. Megadium is a joke. True. True. For Alligator, Typhlosion. For Alligator and Typhlosion. Enough said. Enough said. Never mind the fact that you can get also, there was no, yes there was. And oh, do you mean in the starters? No, there weren't in the starters yet. You can play this game with me. You can play this game with me. I'm not playing that game with you.
I knew it.
There wasn't dual typing, I don't think, until Gen 3, actually. In the starters. Come on, sucker. Do you mean in the starters? Because they had dual type Pokemon, just not in the starters. Which is true. Jindu had some of the most intimidating, powerful looking starters. Just, yeah, no, for sure. Genuinely, like they were spooky looking. And also dual typing isn't like necessarily amazing. It's nice. It's helpful. Unless it's, you know, like water flying, which is the worst. I know what you mean.
Smells pretty bad.
I know what you mean. No worries.
Yeah. Before this would have killed me, though.
Ah, there we go. There we go. Let's go, Ashley. Aha. An emerald. Of course. I genuinely thought his regional form was better than his OG. Oh. No,
Go at the same time.
he does, yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Here we go.
Hide.
Okay.
Oh, it's a regenerator fight, isn't it? Where's the Iron Maiden? This might be the Iron Maiden fight. First one. Nope. Or wait, yes. Iron Maiden.
What the fuck? Die, you stubborn son of a bitch.
Got him. They ruined his Digimon with original, did they?
Cuddly bastard.
I don't think I've seen that.
Okay, you're good. With me.
Do I heal? No, I don't heal. Ooh, I can eat a fish. Fish.
Okay.
Ashley.
It looks ridiculous. Y'all are over here arguing about Pokemon. I love it.
Okay, we go at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Got him.
Okay.
What up, rat? Boom. Samurai got to glow up. Did he? I didn't even know they did that. All right, good. Turn on.
No
Come on.
power.
Come on, Leon. Let's go. Let's go.
Get this for me.
Leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at this stuff.
I don't know how, but okay. Go 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 go. There we go. This part's quite annoying, unfortunately. Where's this rat? Rat? Rat. Bye, rat. Yeah, he is my least favorite of the new designs. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Absol's spicy takes. Here we go. I want to see it. Hit me with it. So Ashley's over there. We have to defend her while fighting off an Iron Maiden over here. It is quite annoying. Water is Empoleon. Fire is Blaziken. Grass is Decidueye. Yeah. I think so. I do agree that Venusaur is really slept on, but that poison typing didn't come until later. It wasn't originally water poison or grass poison, which hurts it. But I do think that people generally are like, oh yeah, no, Venusaur is bad. And like, no, Venusaur is actually quite good. But Venusaur didn't get good until like, I think Gen 4 or 5. When they added the poison typing. In my opinion. In my opinion. This Decidueye is quite good though. I will say that. I have to think of what? What I have to, you know what? I don't have to think of anything. I can think how I want.
Ahí están.
Damn it!
Butt shot. Really? Really, game?
Get off me!
Is that it?
You hurt?
I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get Ashley to kill this thing. Watch this. Watch this move. Watch this move. Torterra was the weakest starter in Sinnoh for me. Torterra's not very good. I'll give you that. Torterra is not very good.
Shit!
Get real!
On my face. Watch this. Watch this.
How do you like this?
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, Ashley.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
She killed the regenerator. The grass search are usually lacking. No, they really are. It's unfortunate. Empoleon, Infernape, Torterra. Yeah. Who's the guy from the most recent one from Sword and Shield? The drumming monkey guy. I like him. Rillaboom. I think Rillaboom's pretty decent. I think Rillaboom's a little slept on. Personally. So yeah, Mega Sceptile is very good. Oh, hey guys. Gosh, this gun is really good. Absolutely, whenever you end up playing this game, get the red 9. Get the red 9 and the stock, and then upgrade this as much as you can. It is very good. You only go off designs. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Good stuff, mate. Well done. You've proven yourself reliable.
Ooh.
Got a selection of good things on sale.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Lack of skill, friend.
Not too hardcore on like needing the best stats. I don't play comp. Yeah, I mean, even with that though, I think it has to be like a good balance, right? Like it has to be kind of be like they have to be both cool looking and like fun to use. Because like as good as Venusaur is, I don't think Venusaur looks cool. You know, or like as much as I was like, oh yeah, Feraligatr is like really good. Feraligatr is good, but also Feraligatr doesn't look that good. So you know, that's kind of annoying. I think I can do this now. Oh, I can. Boom, and boom, and a boom, and a boom. Boom, 100,000. You love his design? His design's just fine though. Like of all the starters, he might be like Feraligatr might be the most boring because he's just a big alligator, which is like it's cool looking, but like yeah, I mean giant dope looking alligator is dope, but also you pair that against like you go that against a turtle with a literal like cannons on in his shell, or a giant axolotl that can like cause the ground to shake. That's nuts. Or a penguin with like a dope coat, or a sniper, or a ninja, like a frog ninja, like a lizard sniper. Like, yeah, big alligator, cool, but like that's it. That's my opinion. You know? Think of a beast of a Pokemon. He's one of the first I think about. He looks menacing. Or a samurai otter, right? Yeah, I'm not saying he doesn't look bad. I'm not saying he looks bad. I'm just saying he's boring compared to other things. That's all I'm saying.
I'll buy it at a high.
I'll buy it at a high price. Can we increase this to the max? I think we can get close.
Try that on for size. There you are, as you wish. See how that feels, mate. Fella like yourself notices the difference right away.
Wow, we got a long way to go here. All right.
Where would it come?
Let's see. Only have one of these now. Can't do this one. That stinks. Okay, we got another cool part coming up here. We're gonna fight a bunch of guys here, and then when we get here, I think that's the end of the chapter. Let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and save. Here's what I do think also about Pokemon. I think Pokemon's great. I think Pokemon Company needs to calm down. I think they need to like take a couple years off and just stop. And like don't worry about making a brand new Pokemon game literally every year. They need to like chill. Give it a minute. Make some DLC for Scarlet and Violet, like some good hearty DLC for a couple years. People will buy it. And then you know what you can do? They can just bundle it all in one and be like, hey, if you want to buy Scarlet and Violet, here you go. And we got the collector's edition, or like the game of the whatever edition, like the Scarlet and Mega Pack, who cares? And it's got all the cool DLC we made in that. While they're making that, then they can work on their like game development and like the engine that they're using to be slightly more workable on the Switch, because they're slowly outpacing them, the ability for them to actually make good games on the Switch, I think, unfortunately. Again, as someone who doesn't normally care about graphics, even I have to, I'm sort of being like, okay, y'all need to like pick it up a little bit, you know? I've heard good things about it, but I've also heard very bad things. It's kind of like with like Animal Crossing, right? The New Horizon. People were like, some people were like, oh, this game's awesome. And then other people were like, oh man, this game is trash, which is not, I think, fair, but you know, you're skeptical. If you're skeptical, pick this game up first. Absolutely. That's all I gotta say. If you're skeptical, I say that Absolute should play this game, because this is an Absolute game.
Wrecking ball.
I got this.
You already owned. Oh no, that's fair. I think I can take off some of the,
Is this what they teach kids in school
what's it called? Some of the health
Never heard of driver's ed?
of this wall with some grenades. I think. I think the day one glitches were a killer for a lot of people. True. Samir's back in it. Welcome to the loudest part, Samir. We're here. Talking about Pokemon. Because of course we are.
Leave our friends to me.
Here you go. Just for you, Samir. A kick.
I knew it.
Don't do that. Ah, I was gonna shoot out of his hand. Here we go. You just heard from Kat? Nice. What's she up to? Oh. Boom. Still wish Platinum got a remake. Yeah, same. Been trying to use the jacuzzi since 3 or 4. Every time it's empty, I go tell her. Time I get back to the room, put on my shorts, someone has hopped in there. Me and Samantha went on a spontaneous vacay. Currently in a hotel in Destin. Okay. Is it like a public jacuzzi thing?
Beating that bad. I'm happy to
Not really. There's apparently snipers now. And by snipers, I mean some guy with a rocket launcher. Ooh. Can I make one of these? Yes. They are spider zombies. They're super cool.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Ooh. Hey, make some more. Hold on. Hold on. Holden, you should tell her to pop in the stream.
There you go.
Yeah, no big plot points missed. Let's see. Chill and tell her that you're a model. Talking to the artist. Cool. Team for SP is Empoleon, Mismagius, Luxray, Lucario, Garchomp, Staraptor. Nice. Hotel is a pool and jacuzzi, and we don't want to soak with randos. That's fair. Some good nightmare fuel. True. Yeah, they're really annoying actually. Samir, they the way they work is they are like super aggro, and they take a couple hits, not too many hits, but they also like move real fast, and they'll make every other zombie like super ag, like they'll make them even more aggro than they normally are, which is crazy.
Did you see me? That was awesome.
Let's get some of this.
I think you might have found your calling.
All right. All right. And handgun ammo. Let's get that first. Let's get that. And I think we have missed a couple of those. Can I get them from here? I might be able to get them from here. Let's see. One is over there. The other one's over. Yaw. There's that one I can get. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come on, good shot. Big shot. Ooh, close. Close. Let's make a real attempt at it. Boom. There we go.
Look at you.
There we go. Rootin' tootin' time. What is rootin' tootin' time? In the game? With me shooting stuff? I mean, yeah, technically. It's always rootin' tootin' time. Rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting time. AKA Red Dead Redemption, right? You did not see the revolver. I do not have the revolver. No revolver is had in here. I have 3 weapons. The shotgun, this red 9, and then that. Nice. Open this back up. Perfection. Can I make some more of this? Let's see. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. You ready for some flirting? Watch Ashley flirt with Leon, because it's about to happen. It's like really about to happen.
You know, I was thinking, we work well together, don't we?
I guess so.
Right? Maybe someday I'll become an agent like you. What do you think? We could protect the U.S. from any and all threats.
Mm.
Is that right? Well, either way, first we have to make it out of here.
You're no fun.
Probably should swap out that Mauser broom handle for the 6-gun. I would, but they use different ammo types, because the 6-gun uses, for some reason, Magnum ammo, which is like, that doesn't really make sense. but it's fine. Bro, Leon just... They are in, like, immediate physical danger. I'm not sure if that's, like, paramount on his brain, to be fair. I think we're about to be at the end of the chapter, actually.
This must be what Luis was talking about.
Average is 5 minutes. Hey, Cat Paul's here, everybody. What's up, Cat Paul? How have you been? It has been a minute. It has been a minute. Cat has been summoned. Don't touch that. Look for other stuff first. We missed you, Cat. If you couldn't tell by all the people saying your name, we missed you here. We've been debating over Pokemon and saying, man, we wish Cat Paul were here. It's been a day. It's been apparently a couple months. The last time we really chatted, it was a couple months ago. It's been several days. It's been a few days, as they say. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that the day's done. How about that? There you go, Cyndaquil. Bing, told you. Told you guys. Gen 2. Here's the main man himself.
Our divine providence ensued. Such a profound blessing for all. Lost blood.
This guy's head is
My children.
not okay.
I am Osman Sadler, the speaker for our Lord.
Tell someone who gives a shit.
Foolish lambs.
Why
Oh my gosh, Cat Paul, I'm so sorry. That is so annoying. That is ridiculous.
Abandon your body. Obey. Obey the voice of our Lord.
It's a 9 mil. It's a 9 mil round.
Sweet child, do not resist.
It's basically a Smith and what is it? Smith and Wesson. I forget. Yeah, I do it right.
Pray forgive these wicked sinners. My faithful disciples shall deliver to you your penance. Now, child, you need not be afraid. Submit your body and release yourself from fear.
Oh, you're talking about the model. Oh, I see. Talking about the model of his normal gun, not the one that I'm actually using. Yeah, it is. It's based off of an HK. I don't think it's specifically the 45 model, but it is an HK. It is modeled off an HK. But the barrel is significantly larger than it needs to be for the caliber of gun that it actually is. I'll say you're right. You're right about that.
Sadler.
I want to point out that this conversation has not made me want food. I'm just putting that out there. The conversation in game. That's fair. Yeah, Cocoa Bar. Cat Paul, I've missed all of the delicious Canadian treats. Missed them all. Closer to 50 AE because you want to cook out. Oh, well, hey, happy to help, I guess. If it's made you not want to cook out, that's probably good for you. Oh, we're gonna go up here. We got 50 AE. I don't have it in my inventory, or I would look at it. This is definitely a 9 mil though. Like this 100% uses 9 mil rounds. Because it's got the big 9 engraved in the stock, or the handle. Now, I mean, I want cookout, but I'm saying it's not because someone was getting mind controlled and shooting their love interest. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're saying that you're not crazy. You're not a psychopath. I understand. That's good to know. I was concerned. I appreciate that. Yeah. Mind control to want to cook out. You must have cookout. I think this will be fun. Let's see. Bazinga. That was worth it. We don't need mind control for that. True. That's not the right round for the Mauser, but it's a game. No. This is a version of the Mauser that was specifically created to have a 9mm round, hence the Red 9 moniker. Because that's why they genuinely why they burned that 9 into the handle, Samir, is because these were leftover weapons from World War I they used in World War II, but they changed the capacity, like the rounds that needed to be used in it. So they had to make sure that it was clear, hey, when you're loading rounds into this, use 9mm rounds instead of, I think it was like a 22 originally. I know that because I watched a video on YouTube when the guy who's the firearms expert was talking about it. And I was like, that's fascinating. I didn't know that. 9 cookout orders? I wish. Oh, Samir. Rach finally found some information on where the cookout might be in Tallahassee. Thank goodness. What's in here? Probably something in here. Come on. Cat-Paw, how long are you staying at work tonight? This is what, it's currently 7:30, is that right? Cheer wanted a double burger? Yeah. Too long tonight? Oh, I'm so sorry. I know that's frustrating. $8:30 or 9? Man. Tough. Stream acted funny on me for a second. Where's the cookout going to be? I don't know. Like, I don't know specifically where, but she found, like, that somebody... Hold on. You're on Mountain Standard? Yeah, so... That's 2 hours behind. That's 2 hours behind. Where is it? Hold on. I'm trying to find where it is. It was on Instagram, I think. No. She texted me. Oh. No. She's on Mountain Standard. She always has been. Yeah, so let's see here. Cookout restaurant. It's on Pensacola. We have daylight savings nonsense here. We do too. So it's currently 7:30 there, right? Because we're on daylight time technically. Yeah, college side. Of course, because that's where they're gonna make the most money. You can ask Holden about that. Okay, perfect. That's what I thought, Cat-Paw. That's what I thought. Where the Sonic was on Monroe would make a lot of sense. That's the truth. Do we have to do this fight before the thing ends? I don't think we do. Oh, wait. We might have to do the... I don't know, our cookouts are kind of out of the way for colleges. Say they're closer to the high schools. That's true. Before I never knew my time zone and then started watching streams. Cookout sounds tasty. Cookout is tasty. I think we have to fight Krauser here. I think we fight Krauser.
You've done well to make it.
Yeah, we do.
Far,
Where's this gunpowder?
By the blood of generations,
Oh, up here.
hundreds of years. It's the perfect place.
Shut up.
To put an end.
Shut up, Krauser.
2 years ago.
It's like close to UNCG, but it's a ways, but it's a straight drive. Yeah, but let's see. That's true, because UNCG has like the Bojangles. Is the Bojangles still there? And then there's the Sheets and Yum Yum and a bunch of other like college-y things. Yeah, and the cookout is up on Battleground. It's not that far. What is Yum Yum? You've been going there more? Good. It's too good. It is hot dogs and ice cream, Samir, and they're it's homemade ice cream specifically.
So that's a request done and dusted, eh? Well, look at you.
It's very cheap and very good.
What can
And they
I
finally, for some reason, started actually taking credit cards like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. They genuinely only took cash until like that, like for some reason. You enjoy both those things? Yeah, it's quite good. Homemade ice cream. The homemade ice cream's pretty good. Let's see. Gotta repair that. Gotta repair that.
That's good work, if I do say so myself.
We can get
There you are.
those
As
done.
you
Perfect.
wished.
The shakes are fine. I don't like a shake like that. I've never been into shakes like that, to be honest. That's all right.
What's that?
That's all right.
How have we procured these curiosities?
Lactose intolerance, dream and nightmare at the same time. True.
Valuables. Ah.
Very
I'll
true.
buy it at a high price.
Not too into normal ice cream, but like drinking a shake is though. That's how you get in
Got a
trouble.
selection of good things on sale.
Shakes are always really good.
Try that on for size.
All right, couple more.
Come back anytime.
I think we got. Let's do this Krauser fight. We got time. That'll leave 2 chapters for next week. That'd be great. Plus, this fight's kind of interesting. All right, this is Leon's person who trained Leon, and he's a real jerk. If anyone needs the entire Mario movie on Discord, let me know. I got you. No, I make money. I'll support it. I'll go see it.
I've been waiting for you,
Rookie.
Oh, worried about the girl, is that it? That's just like you. You always had poor judgment. But if you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even more naive than I thought.
This guy sucks.
You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
No, backup. It's a backup of a legally obtained movie, Capall.
Won't bring your
Come on.
message. And what the hell for? Revenge on the government? You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
It's a backup. It's a
Isn't that
backup.
what this is all about?
See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure, unadulterated power.
Okay, Krauser.
Those Illuminados have given me that.
You know you were always an asshole. But at least you had some kind of code. Some honor.
Some.
And look at you now.
Yeah.
Enough reminiscing. Move out and draw fire, soldier!
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's a legal backup.
Like I have a choice.
What's wrong? Show no mercy! I'll make the first move!
Yeah.
You're slow. It's so goddamn
Give me dude's backstory. Why did he go to the dark side? So this guy trained Leon in the army, in the military. I don't know which branch, but he went crazy after the government basically kind of like abandoned him and like let him and a couple of his soldiers die like in the field. They were expendable, and so he thought that was wrong, and he was trying to find ways to like get back at them. But during that time he figured out, oh, I can just be like a mercenary and make a lot of money. So he did that for a long time, but now he's been working with Los Illuminados trying to get a bunch of power, like he was saying. So he's basically just been like using their bioweapon in the Las Plagas to become way more powerful.
We barely made it out alive. Go with your gut, don't think. That was the first thing you taught me. He's turned this place into one big trap. I can't fight him on his terms.
It does. He does. Leon can crouch. It's just easier to shoot these things. He can crouch, see? So, he's the one who stole Ashley.
Ready to die, rookie.
Well, alright. Who willingly signed up for what? What do you mean? Who signed up for what? Annoying. Yeah, are you talking about to get infected? Yeah, he did. He willingly signed up to get infected. We're going home. I don't know if I'll be able to come back on stream, but I have good night, friendos. You can make it back. No problem. I'm probably going to be gone after we do this fight. Getting power, though, the nasty mutation they all go through because of the insect. Yeah. He joined on purpose because he thought that he could use it to eventually overthrow Sadler and take the power for himself. Because he's manipulative like that, you know? See you, Capall. You'll see what he's done in a minute. We're about to get up there where he's at.
No stranger to covert tactics, remember? How can I forget? Shit.
Where is this guy? Did I? Or am I good? Am I also playing on standard difficulty, which isn't that difficult? Who knows? I think he jumps down here. I have just a few healing items. So I'm not terribly worried about it, if I'm honest. There he is. There he is.
You've done well to stay alive this long. I'd be dead if I kept listening to people like you. Like that. The reaper comes from cowards and the careless alike. Which are you? I don't know. Guess I'll ask when I see you. Well, you've really gone all out for me. You shouldn't have. Anything to make the pretty boy feel special.
Is he done? He's done. I think. For now. He tried it. He tried it. He threw some grenades. He tried it. Okay, we got some things to pick up, we'll go fight him. It's a good fight. It's actually pretty fun. The first time we fought him, it was all like, you had to parry him with a knife. You couldn't use any other weapons. It's pretty cool. This time you can use weapons though, and it is a bit easier. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. Sure. Why not? 2 herbs. Is this the yellow one? Oh, good. Put that here. Why not? Good. Okay, here we go. Krauser fight. Ow.
This is it, soldier!
We're fine.
Making mistakes. I'm not falling for your mind games. Sure you don't need a breather? That arm of yours must be killing you. Opening a new wound is the best way to forget an old one. You're really doing this? It's not too late. You and me are 2 sides of the same coin. Guess that means we'll never see eye to eye.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
You haven't learned a thing. I have to say, from you, I take that as a compliment. You and I have chosen different paths. All that's left now.
Well, good news. Back to full health.
Settle this the old-fashioned way. I was thinking the same thing, Krauser.
Coward. Coward. Here he goes. Here you go, Holden. This is for you.
Done here, Krauser.
I told you. Again. And again.
Here he goes.
You're too soft to do what's necessary.
That just has a sword arm.
Between you and me will be.
Sure. Sure.
Time to finish your training.
Witness the power. You've lost it completely.
I think he can. I don't know actually. Don't know actually.
So that's your true power? Oh, I'd ask for a refund. Congratulations on your newfound faith. All right, another week. Only power is real.
In the there's like a mode called Mercenaries, and in that mode he can switch on at will.
You're not getting away. I can't wait to see you ride.
He is not happy at Leon. I'll tell you what. I tell you what. I have so many healing items. This is a little ridiculous. So many. What can I build before I go up there? Let's craft the old shotgun shelleronis. And can we do it again? Nope. We'll make some one of these there flash grenades. Those are good. And some more handgun ammo, because why not? Always gotta have that. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. Let me take the scope off. But now I can just do this. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Leon. Come on.
Training's not done. Last lesson starts right now.
Ooh.
Nah. Time for the teacher to be taught.
Yeah.
Oh, such confidence. Bring it, rookie! Are you ready?
Yeah, I can parry that.
Let's settle this.
Surprised you made it this far. Not bad. But I didn't expect anything less.
Let's see.
After all, I know your potential better than anyone. It's a damn shame you can't see the truth. How long do you plan to fight? That primitive body.
Jump. You're a cool jump.
Until the mission's finished. You'd have said the same once.
You need to stop living in the
Owie. Oh, we're fine.
My strength is without it. Strength is everything. We can protect nothing.
The way you're going, there won't be anything left to protect. You'd have known that once.
That's where you're wrong. I didn't know I
Didn't know I could fall down there. I didn't know I could fall down there. Let's do one a Fishi.
I do. Come at me, rookie. Show me what it is you've got that I don't.
Okay. It's a shotgun. The answer is I have a shotgun and you do not. My shotgun is very powerful. Oh.
What you have to do.
Gonna take his own knife. Kill him with his own knife. Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's right.
Uh-oh. He did it.
Veterans well. Leon.
He's like, I'm gonna keep this. This is a cool knife.
Major. Yeah, you did.
Leon's feeling some stuff right now. He's like, man, this is not ideal for me in my life. I'll tell you what. All right. Well, there we go. Chapter end. Perfection. All right, 2 more chapters. 2 more chapters. Good place to stop. Pause menu, quit game. Perfect. Perfect. Back to me. Boop. And out of the game. Oh. An exit. Cool. We're here. Great. There we go. There we go. Well, as always, everyone, I appreciate you hanging out while I play through this game. It's quite good. And yeah, more Resident Evil, sorry, more Casual Friday on Friday, and more of this next week. Probably going to be back to just doing Wednesday since there's only 2 chapters left. And then after this game, I have more to pick up and play on my backlog, but I'm doing well on my backlog right now, so pretty okay with it. I think we're up to 18 games beaten so far. And my goal is to get to 20 by the end of the month, so we're on pace. Anyway, I'm out of here for the night. Appreciate you guys as usual, and I will see you later. Bye. This button right here. Perfect.